Hey Emma, so this video is for this pouch. I have already uploaded one video and some pictures. I don't know what else you need, or how do you want me to provide you more details. So if you look at it, it's a transparent wire mesh, and you remember you sent us some samples, golden bag samples, right? So in those samples, you have some pouches that are they have same kind of material like a wire mesh. So here is that. This is kind of a little golden in shade, but if you look at it really close, it seems transparent, right? But it has a little, like a light gold tint to it, or shade to it. However, this bag, it is somewhat similar. The thread, in fact, on this, the threads are much closer. So here you see the threads are closer. So I mean, it's the mesh that it is forming, these small square that basically it forms between the threads is very small, whereas on this one it has a bigger mesh. So here it's the threads are even further apart. Here you can see that, right? So like I have another example. So you sent this one as well, and this one too. It's more thicker than this gold pouch. This one is more thicker, so I'm assuming that the threads are even more closer on this one to make it thicker, right? And this one is different, and you know what I'm talking about because these samples we received from you. So this one is different. Here you can see that the mesh, or the thread, the distance between each thread is more as compared to the samples that you sent us. So anyway, it is made of transparent nylon, I think, thread, and then on top of that they have put at distance these golden dots. Now these golden dots are golden from one side and silver from other side, or from the back. So that's why when you look at the bag like this, you see gold and silver. So silver is at the back and gold is in the front. So from the back side you see the silver. So if I move it, like as if turn it over, so now in the front I have gold, and this gold dots have a silver back. So whatever you see here silver, that is basically gold from the front and silver from the back. And I know, I believe, I think you know what I'm talking about, because it's exactly the same thing that you sent me samples for. You see, so these are the samples that you sent me. It's the same thing. You see the wire mesh is somewhat similar, right? So it is somewhat similar. It has the same kind of distance between the threads. This one has even more, but this one does not look like a good quality because the threads are not straight. They're, I don't know how to explain this, but you see it's the threads are not straight. They're weaving, and some are closer to each other. It could be because of the design, but what I'm trying to show you is that what my understanding is that they make big big sheets, or these nylon sheets. They wove these nylon threads together and make these big sheets, and then they print on them the golden design. So these designs, you can see that all of them, these designs are golden, but these designs from the back are they look silver, right? So when you look from one side, you will see both gold and silver. So it's not like the design is silver, but the design is gold, but that gold is basically not gold from on both sides. From one side it is gold, the other side it is silver. So that's why, it seems like the bag has both gold and silver design. And what we see from one side silver, on the other side it is basically gold. So anyway, so it is. I hope I was able to explain. So it's the same thing with this bag as well. It is somewhat similar to this, the way this one is made. So if you look at the nylon threads, they are somewhat similar. So the base material of this nylon thread, of course, they will have to make a I don't know if it is a fabric, or this is not a fabric, but you can call it fabric. But the threads used are nylon threads, right? So anyway, so this material will then they will have to make big sheets, and then put these golden dots, print them or hot stamp them. I don't know how they do that, but they will, instead of printing this, I'm assuming that they will use the same method to put these dots randomly, or whatever the process is, but they are spread evenly. It's not like you see them more in one area and less in the another area, but they are spread evenly. And so my understanding is that they have big sheets, and they put these gold dots on one side, and on the other side, from if you look at it from the other side, it looks silver. And then they take those sheets, cut them in small sizes, and then stitch them and make them a bag, right? So then you see when you hold the bag, they appear like gold, and from the back you can see silver. So gold and silver. So I don't know if this was sufficient enough for you to see the product and understand how this is made. In fact, this is, to be honest, exactly. I think this is made exactly in the same manner, and these are made. And by the way, Mr. Ali already told you that this sample that we have, our bag, this closes from one side, but what we want, it will close. Our custom bags will close from both sides, because from one side you can see that when we try to close it, it opens. I have phone, and I'm holding the phone from my other hand, so that's why I cannot use both hands right now. But you got the idea, right? So the bags that you will make for us, the custom bags, they will close from both sides, because if we close from only one side, they tend to open. But if we close this from both sides, let's say, and let me try to do that, so it remains closed. So we want the final effect should be like this, because we will put perfume, those 1 ml dropper bottles, right? So if this the mouth of the bag is not closed, the chances of the bottles getting out or spill, will be greater. But anyway, I hope this was helpful. I'll just send it to you on WhatsApp, and then you can take it from there. If you need anything else, let me know, and I will try to send that information as well. Okay, have a good one. Bye.